Okay, I want to take and draw a perpendicular through this point to this line. And again, I cannot just eyeball it. I can't just say, oh, that looks like 90 and draw it. I have to make sure it's a perpendicular based on a straight edge and compass. And it's gonna be really, really similar to the previous video. All I'm gonna do is take and make a circle, right? And I'm gonna make it just longer than the blue current line. So I'm gonna put my pointy edge here. Maybe it's even easier to go this way. And I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna make part of a circle. Again, I don't need to draw the whole circle if I don't want to. I just need the part. And what do we know? Look, what do we know about this? What do we know about this? Don't those, isn't that, I'll go ahead and draw it. Isn't that the radius of a circle? Isn't that the same distance? Because it's the radius of the same circle and all radii are congruent. Well, doesn't that mean that that point has to be on the perpendicular bisector? That point has to lie on the perpendicular bisector. So then all I need to do is get one more point. I don't even have to change. I can keep the length of this the same and just go below. Tick mark below. Try to get right in the center. Tick mark below. And for the same reason as before, this point has to be the same distance from the blue to the blue. So that means it has to be on the perpendicular bisector. But if I have 2 points on the perpendicular bisector, I can just connect the dots. And now I found the line that is the perpendicular bisector, it perpendicular bisects these points, but really I found a perpendicular line through, perpendicular to this line through this given point. Remember, that point was the given one. We started with that, and we started with that line. The point and the line were given, and the goal was to find a perpendicular line through this point. And all I did was I needed to find these points. All right, just take any circle you want. Boom, 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 draw your circle. Since those are the same, those have to be equidistant from that point, which means that point's on the perpendicular bisector. So I just have to find a point down below that is also equidistant from the 2 points. Thus, this point also has to be on the perpendicular bisector. But then I can just connect. And when you connect, you found a perpendicular to a line going through the given point.